It has now been 14 days since Nancy Guthrie was last seen alive. Police have followed several leads in the past week, detaining multiple people, and still no arrests have been made. Thanks so much for watching 12 News at 10. I'm Tram Mai. The 84-year-old is believed to have been abducted from her own home, and while law enforcement has received thousands of tips, the search for her continues. 12 News journalist Chase Golightly joins us live now outside the Pima County Sheriff's Department. And Chase, last night deputies served a warrant at a home that wasn't too far away from Nancy's home. Many, of course, hoping that it would lead to a big break in the case, but did it?
Tram, unfortunately, it did not. No suspects or persons of interest were arrested. We were told that law enforcement went to the home based off a tip they received from the community. They questioned someone there, but they were ultimately released. And when you ask anyone here, they've been watching this case unfold for the past 2 weeks. Everyone hoping that Nancy Guthrie will be returned safely to her family, and they are still waiting for a big break in the case.
And she needs to be returned to her family. And we just want an end to this.
People living in the Catalina Foothills just north of Tucson watched as SWAT trucks and undercover cars drove into this neighborhood Friday night to serve a federal search warrant at a home believed to be connected to the abduction of 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie, praying for the best possible outcome.
I hope that they find Nancy in this house right now. I hope that she is fine, she's doing well, and I pray to God that Nancy Guthrie's in that house and we could recover her.
Marla Handler has been watching this case unfold for the past 2 weeks, seeing the searches, security camera footage taken from Nancy's home, and heard of DNA evidence being collected, taking a toll on Nancy's family, but also the community.
All the commotion and everything going on with the helicopters, the drones, the FBI circling our neighborhood is just distraught. And we can't handle this anymore. And especially our elderly neighbors that are devastated.
Authorities were at the home until the early morning hours. While someone was questioned, no arrests were made. At the same time, Pima County Sheriff's Department said they conducted a traffic stop at this Culver's, also not far from Nancy's home. We saw FBI agents taking photos of the car and searching it, even using a tarp to block our view at what exactly they were looking at. The car was then towed away. However, the Sheriff's Department said while the person was questioned, no arrests were made in this case either. On Saturday, after the scenes were cleared, others like Fred, who lived nearby, came to the home that was searched to see for himself what happened, saying with this operation turning up no suspects and no answers at this time, that fear and stress of what happened to Nancy remains.
And we're scared because it's what we don't, it's the fear of the unknown. I mean, if we knew that this was 100% a targeted attack, but we don't. So it's really the fear of the unknown. Once I figure this out, it will probably make me feel a little better, but it's still a horrible tragedy.
Now, as far as activity from law enforcement today, we went to Nancy's house, we went to her daughter Annie's house, and of course that neighborhood where that search warrant was held. We didn't see any FBI, any sheriff's deputies. Of course, we know they are working behind the scenes 24/7 trying to find Nancy. We do want to remind people there is still a $100,000 reward being provided from the FBI for anyone who has information that would lead to Nancy being found. We're live in Tucson tonight. Chase Golightly, 12 News.
Chase, thank you.